So, I mean, I think to me, it's like the
Uh-huh.
Texans. That's a flex for the Patriots defensive scheme. And the reports are coming out that some of the Chargers players after the game told the Patriots defenders, we had no idea what you guys were doing. So they
What?
disguised their scheme so much. So, credit to that Patriot, defensive play calling and Mike Vrabel too, defensive head coach.
Uh-huh.
Did you see toward the end of the game where the last sack on Herbert and he went over to like hug his defensive tackle that made the hit? The guy still has a helmet on and then he hits him in the lip and he's got a bloody lip.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's like pumped up. He's like showing everybody he's got blood on himself. And so I've always liked Mike Vrabel, watched him coach in Tennessee and was surprised they let him go. And Patriots are smart to swoop him up. So I'll give a flex to Mike. I mean, he's got a tough team. They're tough nosed.
Yeah. I totally agree. I think that's why I think I have them as my pick for the Super Bowl because they're clicking right now. Honestly, the playoffs right now is wide open. I think any team can win it that's still left. But there's some that are iffies, like again the Texans, depending on Struth's play. Other than that, I think anybody can win it. It's just staying hot, and if the Patriots stay hot, which I believe they will, I think they can win it.
I mean, they'll be an interesting test because if I'm not mistaken, Patriots had literally the easiest schedule.
Yeah.
So not having that real heavyweight competition, if you want to call it. I mean, you play who you play, right? And you beat
Yeah.
who you beat. You can't do anything about the schedule, but this will be a giant step up in competition with that defense. It'll be interesting to see how Drake responds to that because in watching the game, like they won, they really came on towards, the end, it felt like,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
wasn't overly impressed with what they were doing offensively. It was just kind of like, all right, you're doing some good stuff, but not finishing in it strong. Like you're not finishing strong to put touchdowns on the board. So we'll see what they can do against a team that just held a 4-time Super Bowl MVP to 6 points, but that'll be a good matchup.
Drake may have some of those moments too where I just couldn't help but wonder, okay, you're in the playoffs for the first time. Is the pressure getting to you? Because
Uh-huh.
like CJ Stroud, the defenders are hitting him, but he still has time to try to chuck the ball. But instead of chucking the ball, it ends up being a fumble. And it's like, it's those young rookie mistakes of like, dude, just take the sack because
Yeah.
you're just potentially turning it over. But Aaron, two of your boys, Ramondre Stevenson had a big game and Hunter Henry, big touchdown. Two of your boys.
Yeah, they deserve wedgies for what is this performance? These guys, honestly, good for them for coming alive when it matters, but not coming alive when it matters for me. Touchdown that Henry caught, I was just like, oh my god, what is this? Oh man, well, it made me think: would I draft either one of them next year? I might just draft Henry for the memes because it's hilarious. And as much as I gave him a hard time, like overall his production was there. Like it was just like he did pretty good for a tight end, but it just was never enough to help me win any matches. So that's where the frustration lied there.
I got to give a flex to him. I'm going to be anti-Aaron on this one. Maybe it's a pity flex. Dude, Justin Herbert's tough. I can't believe he kept going back out there, man. And so to like go back out there and then he's running because he's going to try to do the Patrick Mahomes, like you said, put the team on his back. Those hits were just brutal. And so just Herbert's toughness